Sonditi more mnandiyaqakeka when it comes to the music industry. Because each and every day we hear songs like hit songs. Bemnandi sijive sithi no le izovala unyaka.
Of course.
And the ingoma ke it starts making waves intoni bemnandi. Mayiqala ukwenza imali. We hear stories. Stories as ganjani. We were here, we witnessed Jerusalem ethandwa almost everywhere. Uthenga efika ukuthi win platinum and everything else. Kwathiwa no man, Master KG uyiqhathile unomcebo. You should have paid her royalties ukanye intondoni, ne? Umqhathile because you eating alone. Okay, South Africa was divided because abanye bathi no, akamqhathanga because unomcebo was paid for, uba featured and all. Now, siyafumanisa into kuba there's a song uMaster KG owayenzayo. It's called Celebrate. Wayithatha kwi Dalom Kids. Yena wayilungisa seyibizwa ngo Keneilwe ke ngoku. Yes. Now, in South Africa yabalanda, it no man these girls are suffering. And then ke ngoku nxa bebalisa uba they are suffering, babafaka together with uMaster KG. Bebengeke bakwazi uthi le Dalom Kids they are suffering.
No, angithi Dalom Kids are ilabo mama bakudala.
Yes.
The group that was formed in the 1980s in which there were 3 women, and then I think oyiwane ube washiya emhlabeni. Yabo. So yes, Bona, they went and then they complained because they said they kept on hearing their song playing on radio, without their permission. Because it hurts them. Because they are surrounded by abazukulu babo. They're like, we want to hear the song, we want to celebrate it, but they're like, what is there to celebrate? Because every time when I hear the song, it hurts me. Uguti, someone took it and played it without our permission.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think for Bona it's a different story, because in terms of musicians, claiming, the rights and claiming Uguti they are part of the song when it starts trending. It's something Uguti, it has been a trend, of this new artist. But with these ones, you understand Uguti back then, there was no things as fananabo samro, they were not there back then. But right now, I think Abo Master KG, they are wrong to do that because the group was formed in 1980s.
So it's more like what utata
Sydney.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What he's hearing is umculo wakhe playing almost everywhere, but akazi who owns his landers platforms edlalwa khona.
Yes. It's the same thing that's happening to, like artist wakudala. Like artist abafana no Brenda, they are being helped by Bongani Fast is there, to control everything that's happening, luckily. But as for the Daloms, the group of Daloms, Abantabatala, they didn't understand, the procedure. They don't understand the procedure, and the assistance that they need in order for them to get their royalties. Our Master KG, they are here to make money. And
Glendo Ichoyo when Moeketsi pity we will say because the artist is akdala, ne? Yes. However, it also happens ngoku ne with the late uZahara naye benaza key complaints uba no man kusona so, and each and every day we witnessed artists ezintsha ezikhalayo about the older artists uba no man ababantu benza A, B and C. In fact maningathi older artists masithi as artists seziphumelele because ngoMaster KG ababarobhayo.
Exactly. I mean, it goes, to a point ukuthi manje it goes beyond yokuthi now they formed the new Dalom Kids.
Okay.
Master KG have been touring with them. It's what they've found out ukuthi since Tina we are the Dalom Kids. Master KG called one of I think umama called it Sylvia. He called her and say, can you please come and let's work. Maga figure she's like, how kanti I didn't know ukuthi you have formed a new Dalom
one,
Kids yabo. So it goes beyond to a point ukuthi now they are disrespecting the work, you know, of abo like the Daloms, you know. It's for me
The
it's
legends.
disrespect. It's disrespect.
Okay, but bona they call it making money.
Abo ban.
Or Master KG.
Yes, they make money because it's like badala and they don't understand, you know, the legal jargon that is spoken out there when it comes to music. You know, but they know Vela Master KG, there's no way they will go because they've just found the song, you know, in the internet. You know, maybe the company that had the rights liquidated.
And ke ngoku kuzaba nzima izawufana neleka babo Signi into yokuba ibe kwi-internet, however awuyazi nento yoba who put it there and who owns as masters, because uyatsho babo Signi that ngela xesha labo each company obo recorder kuyo owned as masters. Ne? So wena umkanje as Moeketsi osinga ocula lo ngoma iculayo. I'm hoping that also artists ezakhulayo zibe careful when it comes to these things, because we learn every day. We hear stories every day ezizawubanga ba nathi sikhumbule when we enter the music industry.
But the reality of that is that if you have talent, you will never even think yokuthi I have to go to that process of learning about it, because the talent is in you. You can get in the studio, you can cook something that is nice for the people. Yokuthi manje, the royalties.
I think abanye babethwa desperation.
Yes, now it counts.
Kukhona is saying ethi esiXhoseni indlala inamanyala, because when you are hungry you don't ask questions.
Of course.
You nxa kusithiwa sign apha, you are quick to sign because ulambile.
Yes, you want, you know, like you want results. You want instant gratification. Ukuthi, sorry, when I work now, I want to see my results coming out now because I have the talent.
That's the problem, because we've heard kustories ka Zahara into yokuba no man, lady had the talent and she was talented. Bamsuse Eastern Cape eziculela ke kodwa nxa ifika apha benza yaba bayamrob.
But manje, I think nabo ama artists, they have to know ukuthi if you have talent, there are certain things elukuthi, you know, like it's a must to have.
Yeah.
You know, because when you are that professional person, you are a painter, mabakbiza, they already know ukuthi, okay, you have to know a certain, you know, procedures. Yabo. So like with musicians, it's like, okay, we are calling you. So bayabona ukuthi, okay, akazi next. Okay, just pen him a deal.
That's the problem. Ke kunzima ke futhi being a musician, because akukho apho.
It's not hard.
But kuyafundwa ne. One can go to school.
Yes, you can go to school.
Also, yeah, kungcono nayo, because going to school whether une talent ibalekile, because uye esikolweni uyifundela respect, discipline for your craft yakho.
It's the simplest thing that one can do. You have the talent. When you just need, you know, to construct yourself in a right manner. You go to, okay, I'm a musician, I have the talent, but right now let me just go take my time and learn about certain things, because khona abanye abantu they don't have talent. They start from the ground. So it's like when alone a talent, you have no excuse.
True, you have no excuse. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if we artists, make sure that emsebenzini wakho uyamxabisa umsebenzi wakho, you infect your craft for ndokuba ungazibonisa uyorojwa ngoMaster KG sithi ebengazi na Master KG khaboyisa imali abanye abantu. Because abantwana babantu kuthiwa ngoku they are suffering, kanti ingomo yabo it keeps playing and playing.
Yes, they are suffering, and another thing is that we don't have to expect too much, because you might take the song only to find out Uguti it has just made 5 rand, so there's nothing to share. It's just the name that you're carrying over the song that you have stolen. It happens. It happens.
So Utin,
it's like Dalamina in the 1970s. I made a song, and then when in 2024 you come, you take the song, and then you try to remake it and make it something that's good. And then you try to push it, and then mina nyabona ukuthi you pusher in the internet and it's making numbers. But it's not making so much royalties.
Okay.
Yabo, let me say that song has made 10 rand. If just baknige 10 rand from the royalties, and then I'm like, I'm suffering, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yini leyo zonginika yona?
That's it, and because they say 10 rand. Ilano ke ngokundithi, I don't really know much about music, ne? Because kule case bekufanele ba kubuyelwe emva. Aba bantu kokoko be Dalom Kids, they've been hearing their music idlala.
Yes.
Why now? Why complain now? After
It's our music. No, like
why
we know.
ube nithule ixesha elingaka? And uMaster KG would never go live koko ahlale dlala le ngoma knowing very well ndoba akanga ba compensate abantu bayo.
Nah, like on the source, we are shukuti, I'm very hurt by that. She said, if you visit my home and observe how I raise my children, it's heartbreaking. I don't even receive royalties for my song. I last received royalties in 2021 when I was paid 500 rand. And the song, which they titled Celebrate, to honor the years they have spent in the years of industry, was written in 2009 by Petronella Magdalene and her Norotwana. Now someone else is reaping the rewards of their work. It's not a thing you go to why now. The song is there by submit. Somebody helped them by submit it to the Sambro. Hence we are they got the royalties in which was 500 rand.
Meaning a song leyo yayingadlalwa at that time.
Yes.
That's why there's money 500. So
but even those 2,500, it doesn't mean you have to take advantage and take the song and make money out of it.
Okay.
It doesn't give you the right.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Anger, Ndiaguva, let us quickly go, and then when we come back, we'll be discussing Moeketsi being demanded to pay refunds. They shows as Mrs. Shilayo.